Thumbnail picture. The fourth and final element for creating a YouTube video is the thumbnail picture. The importance of the thumbnail picture or design cannot be overstated when it comes to YouTube videos. A well-designed thumbnail picture acts as the first impression of your video, catching the viewer's eye and enticing them to click on your content. It plays a crucial role in boosting click-through rates, increasing engagement, and ensuring that your video stands out in a sea of other options. A compelling thumbnail picture can make the difference between a video that gets watched and one that gets overlooked, directly impacting your channel's growth and visibility. You could have great content, but if your thumbnail picture is poor, no one will click it and all the effort put into it will be wasted. If your thumbnail is dull, routine, or generic, people won't click on it. As a result, YouTube's algorithm will eventually downgrade your video and, eventually, your channel. The thumbnail has to grab attention and be attractive and compelling enough so people stop scrolling and click on your video. This is a split-second decision. One of the most common mistakes people make is that after spending hours creating and editing a great video and coming up with an excellent title, they think that the job is done. They then spend just 10 minutes on a substandard, boring thumbnail that no one wants to click on. Doing this can quickly bring an end to your YouTube journey, as viewers won't even bother to click on your video. You need to put serious thought into creating a compelling thumbnail. The better the thumbnail, the higher the click-through rate. When you have a great video paired with an eye-catching thumbnail, it will lead to higher average view duration and overall watch time. It is very important to understand this concept. It is important to remember that when you type keywords in the YouTube search bar and press enter, the first thing people see is the thumbnail picture, not the title or description or the actual video. Remember, as far as YouTube is concerned, the first impression is not the last impression, it is the only impression. The YouTube viewer will choose to click or leave your video in a split second, all based on the thumbnail picture. You could have hired the best content creator or scriptwriter with the best voiceover, but if your thumbnail is not up to the mark, no one will click it. Popular YouTube channels spend a considerable time, effort, and money in thumbnail generation. Mr. Beast, for example, tends to pay on average around $10,000 to $20,000 per thumbnail for his videos, and even generating multiple thumbnail variations for each uploaded video. These are some important points to consider when creating a thumbnail. Here are some practical tips to put you ahead of the crowd. Use bright colors. Use colors that stand out against YouTube's background. Bright and contrasting colors make your thumbnail even more eye-catching. The text should be short, impactful, and convey the main message of the video. Use contrast between text and images wisely. Make sure the elements in your thumbnail, like text and images, stand out by using contrasting colors and shapes. Use strong facial expressions. Thumbnails with expressive faces, particularly those showing strong emotions, tend to attract more clicks. Close-up shots also work well. High-quality images. Use sharp, high-resolution images that are visually appealing and relevant to your video content. Do not overdo the use of text. Make bold but truthful claims in your thumbnail, avoiding anything misleading. Using controversial claims can help increase your CTR, but ensure they are accurate to maintain credibility. Do not lie or use false information, as people will leave your video midway, and it will lead to lower average view duration. Consistency. Use a consistent style, color scheme, and design elements across your thumbnails to establish a recognizable brand identity. Eventually, as you post more videos, all your thumbnails should maintain a consistent style, making it easier for people to recognize your content. Thumbnail should align with the title. Ensure that the thumbnail complements and reinforces the video title. The two should work together to draw in viewers. Test and optimize. You need to create more than one thumbnail picture for a single video. Experiment with different thumbnail designs to see which ones perform better. Use YouTube Analytics to track CTR and adjust your strategy accordingly. Try to evoke curiosity, excitement, or emotion in your thumbnail to entice viewers to click. This could be through facial expressions, action shots, or intriguing visuals related to your video content. There are certain technical aspects of the YouTube thumbnail picture that you should also keep in mind and follow. 1280 by 720 is the recommended size in landscape form. YouTube allows a max of 2 MB limit. Use only JPG or GIF or PNG format. Maintain the 16:9 aspect ratio always of your picture. Now that we understand the basic guidelines for creating a thumbnail, let's discuss how to actually design one. To get an idea of what your thumbnail should look like, it's essential to check out YouTube and search for videos within your niche. Filter for the ones with the highest views. These are your competitor channels, and analyzing their thumbnails can give you insight into what works best and attracts the most traffic. Remember, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. Focus on working smarter, not harder. There are several ways to make thumbnail pictures. Number 1. Adobe Photoshop. Ideal for creating the most professional and cutting-edge thumbnails. Number 2. Pixart.com. Number 3. Midjourney.com. Number 4. Canva. It is highly recommended to get the paid version of Canva called Canva Pro. It starts from $5 a month. The link is given in the description of the video below. Number 5. Hire a freelancer from Fiverr or Upwork. Follow the same guidelines that we have discussed in our previous chapters for hiring freelancer. Let's take a look at some examples of well-designed thumbnail images. All of these were created using Canva Pro. You can find the link in the video description. Notice the minimal use of text in these thumbnails. It's important not to overdo it. Sometimes keeping it simple works best, but you still need to grab the viewer's attention if you want people to watch your videos. It's a good idea to create multiple thumbnail designs for a single video. This allows you to experiment with different styles and see which one resonates most with your audience. By doing this, you can optimize your video's performance. After uploading your video, monitor the click-through rate, CTR, using YouTube Analytics. If you notice one thumbnail isn't performing as well as expected, try swapping it out with another design to see if it improves engagement. Adjusting your strategy based on these insights can significantly enhance your video's reach and effectiveness.